Protests over the war in Gaza have now popped up in Kentucky as demonstrators gathered yesterday at Eastern Kentucky University. They sync with the surge in college campus protests across the country following intense confrontations between police and pro-Palestinian protesters at New York's Columbia University, further inflaming tensions over the conflict between Israel and Hamas. EKU students gathered last evening alongside other protesters from Berea to call for a ceasefire in what was a smaller and calmer demonstration.
This is a cause that's really, it's been circulating around my friend groups personally, and we're all feeling very heavy-hearted about it. Like the loss of lives of 34,000 people is just tragic in whatever capacity. And I think that the whole situation just needs more awareness and clarity. I think there's a lot of misinformation, disinformation that's going around surrounding this issue, and I really do think it is a genocide that's happening in Palestine at the moment. It's something that's happening in this current moment that we have a chance to do something about, something that's happened and repeated itself in history many, many times over. So I've just felt called to try to do what I can about it.
According to organizers, this was the first pro-Palestinian protest to occur on EKU's campus since the war began last fall. While in Louisville last Friday, U.S. Senator Mitch McConnell of Kentucky criticized violent protests at some universities, including Columbia University in New York. McConnell repeated that criticism yesterday on the U.S. Senate floor.
So-called elite universities aren't just in the news for a well-documented decline in academic rigor. They're not drawing the nation's attention just because another generation of students has decided to test the limits of the First Amendment with grotesque hate.
Pro-Palestinian activists protested at the University of Kentucky. We'll have coverage of that on Kentucky Edition. You can subscribe to our email newsletters and watch full episodes and clips at KET.org. And you can also find Kentucky Edition on the PBS video app on your mobile device and smart TV. And follow KET on Facebook, X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram to stay in the loop of all the great programming we have here on KET. Take good care.